Hello and welcome to this very OpenTX quick tip. Now this quick tip is for a gentleman called Ross Van Hatten, and Ross wanted to know whether or not you can use another control as a trim rather than the actual trim buttons on the radio itself. And Ross, surprise, surprise, you can. Let me show you how I would do it. So here we have a standard model. Let me just simulate this, and you can see as I move the trim button for the elevator, let me just put it up, it's channel 4. That is the aileron actually rather than the elevator. There we go. You can see the trim is working. Now the way that I would do that first of all is go into the inputs, open the aileron and include sub trim, set that to no. So that now means that moving the trim doesn't affect that channel. And then go into mixes, add an extra line underneath the control we're interested in, set it for one of the rotary switches or sliders. I'd reduce the overall weight because that's going to be too much travel for something like a trim, and I'm just going to click OK. Now if we go and simulate, then by moving S1, remember it's channel 4 we're interested in, there's it acting like a trim. Couple of things if you're going to do it this way. I would make sure that in the setup that you have the pop warnings set to automatic and highlight the particular rotary control you're interested in. That way, when you reuse the model memory after you finish with it, say you fly, maybe it's a plane you're using and you trim the aileron so it's straight and level. If you then use other models that move that pot or control out of position, well then when you next load the memory for that plane that you've already trimmed, it'll warn you if the potentiometer or the slider is out of position. So I would set like that. Other thing to think about, doing it this way does mean that you can't have all the really fun stuff like disabling, enabling trims and all that jazz and things like flight modes. So it can be a little bit self-limiting. But if you're interested in how to do it, that is how I would do it. And hopefully that helps you out and others who are interested in this too. Thanks for watching the video and watching right to the very end. You can find me in all the usual places on social media, and if you like the video and like what I'm doing here, then hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification icon too. If you really like what I'm doing, you can go the extra mile and become one of my Patreons for access to me directly for support and also giveaways and regular updates too. If you're looking for particular content, then check out the playlist. I organize all of my videos into playlists, so if you're looking for a particular topic, you can find everything here. If it's called Introduction To, it's designed to start very simply and build on that simple introduction to teach you all about it. If it's called For Beginners, then that is really aimed at people who are brand new to that part of the hobby. You can also search on YouTube for anything that you're interested in using the search function at the top. So iNav Painless 360 will find all of my videos and even the playlist around iNav. So thanks again for watching and happy flying.